Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. There's the strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. A changeup missing. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
1 out, bases empty. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Nope, outside.
What a stop. Over to first, and they get the out. 2 outs, bases empty. So up next for New York, Juan Soto. In there at the knees. He swings and fouls one off. Next one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Clay Holmes. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Brings it in with a nice run and grab. 1 down. Here's Elliot Ramos.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt. And that's downstairs and outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one fouled off. 2 and 2. One down, base is empty. On the ground, Alonso. And he handles it himself for the out. Rafael Devers up to hit.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Inside. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Just missed. And a strike to Devers.
2-2 the count.
can touch them all, baseball man. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. 2 down, base is empty. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And the righty deals.
Ball. Down.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, top of the second. Here's Pete Alonso. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Clips the corner, strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. And now it's Mark Vientos. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 away. Jeff McNeil stands in. McNeil, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he's usually a second baseman, but today he starts in center. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, you typically have to have some pretty good speed and range to play center field, so to go from second base, which isn't the rangiest position in the infield, out into center field, kind of impressive to me.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Two outs. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. On the ground to third. And the Mets go 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Holmes back to work. There's a strike. Next offering is outside.
2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the dirt, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Willie Adames stands in. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Up with it, fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Out to short. Lindor on to first. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Luis Torrens. Fouled off down the right side. Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's one down. Ronnie Mauricio now. And that drops in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's down and away.
Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That clips the corner. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Second baseman, Brett Beatty.
Now it's the second baseman, Brett Beatty. That clips the corner. Man at first, 1 away. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw, safe at first. And
Now
we'll see if it's an error.
Brandon Nimmo.
So the lineup flips over. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 runs in. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Back-to-back base hits. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that clips the inside corner. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Check swing, called strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Next for the Mets.
And now it's Juan Soto.
Soto.
Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. That misses. And now 2-0. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is fouled back. Nimmo at third with 2 away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikes. Back here in San Francisco as we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Dominic Smith. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey. And that's downstairs. 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And another ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Fly to left his first time. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Now here is Elliot Ramos. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Man at second. Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1. That clips the corner. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball still, 1-2 count.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2-2 count.
Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. That one hit to right. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Strike 2.
It's still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That's off the inside corner. It's 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 now. That's down and in. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now that
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. First time up was a pop out.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
The 1-0. That one missed.
No strike.
Foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first with 1 gone, and next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 1. And a strike on the outside edge.
0-1.
To the right side. To second, that's 1. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Catcher,
Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. Line to left. And that's a fair ball. McNeil headed for third. Coming home. The relay, he will score. And they lead by 2.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair. So that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Mauricio, the next to hit, takes outside. Two outs. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. Ground ball right side. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. They limit the damage here. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH. Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fires over to first. And Devers is set down.
Up next for the
Matt
Giants.
Chapman up to the plate now. Grounded out his first time.
Matt Chapman.
Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to first, 2 up, 2 down.
Now
Jung-Hoo Lee,
batting,
the next Giant to hit.
center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Almost
Count
got him.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink
One
has
ball,
so much
2
drop in
strikes.
it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Oracle
Leading off
Park,
for the Mets,
we go to the top of the
second
5th,
baseman,
and stepping
Brett
in for New
Beatty.
York, Brett Beatty. Webb back to work. Off
That's
the
a
mark
ball.
there, and it's 1-0. Fouled off left side. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he chases that one. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball
Now
game.
batting, left
Back
fielder,
to the top of the
Brandon
Mets
Nimmo.
order. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Nimmo, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. Here's a 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Francisco
Now
Lindor.
batting, shortstop,
Struck out on just
Francisco
3 pitches
Lindor.
last time.
And the first
a ball.
pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. Lindor retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
We head to the
Giants,
bottom of the 5th.
the
And now the
shortstop,
shortstop, Willie
Adames.
Adames. Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that
Now
liner might
batting,
be splitting the
second
gap in
baseman,
right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to
Schmidt.
live with as a hitter.
Schmidt, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike
Four balls
1.
the count.
And that's in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Dom Smith
Up
stands
next for the
in.
Giants,
3-pitch strikeout
first
last time
baseman,
up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Dominic Smith.
And that one clips the corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Out to short. Over to first. Giants go in order. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now, Juan Soto. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And it's 1-1.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 in
Now
this
batting,
one.
first baseman Pete Alonso.
And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering misses down and away. Hard hit left side. Over to Smith. So they get the out after a long battle at the
Now
plate.
batting, the
2
designated
down,
hitter,
base is
Mark
empty.
Vientos.
So now here's the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Popped up. Bailey under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting. Right
Back
fielder,
to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. 1 for 2. Runner on the go. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In the air, right side. Soto going after it. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Devers in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Chapman in the box now. Takes strike 1. Chapman gets a piece there. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Giants.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
52.
Scott Alexander.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now here's Jeff
Leading off
McNeil.
for the Mets, center fielder Jeff McNeil.
That one fouled off. Line drive. And foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Goes down looking. Luis Torrens digs in now.
Catcher Luis Torrens.
And the slider just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. In plenty of time to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Ronnie Mauricio. On the ground, right side. A sliding stop. The throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Pitching for New York.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Reed Garrett.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Lead up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Up the middle, Lindor tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit.
Willie Adames.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And it stays fair.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through
Now
the
batting,
infield. He just kind of
second
rolled over
baseman,
on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and
Schmidt.
get you enough.
Runner on at first with one gone. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next pitch is outside. Hammered on the line, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I can watch base hits like...
So a lefty out of the pen, Richard Lovelady.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ball one, no
Smith
strike.
in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that drops in for a strike. And that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute.
Now there's a bullet down the line. And that one hops the wall. Headed for the plate. The run scores. Here comes a second. Tag, and he's out at the plate. So up next, Patrick Bailey. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. Alexander, 35 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2010. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Just misses with that one.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And now it's filled up.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Ball one there. Baden on at first. Nobody out. Runner takes off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody
Now
out.
batting,
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Lindor swings through that one. First and second, no outs, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's downstairs and outside. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Adames. There's one.
That's an out.
How about that double play?
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs with a runner at third. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Man at second. And the polar bear strikes out.
Now pitching to the New York Mets.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
55.
bottom of the 8th. Ryan Stanek.
Ryan Stanek.
Yastrzemski in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That pitch gets the inside corner, and a count 1-1.
1 strike.
And downstairs. That one fouled off. 2-2. And that one missing low. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting.
Elliot
left
Ramos
fielder.
getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fastball for a strike. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Grounds one to short. Lindor over to second for 1. Over to Alonso. Double play. Here's Rafael Devers.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Giants.
It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new
Number
pitcher on the mound.
73.
Randy Rodriguez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality
Rodriguez.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Vientos,
Count 1-0.
the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
He normally
One
does
ball, one
damage
strike.
on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Nope. Outside.
And it remains 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now
So
batting.
up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 3 in this one. See the velocity 97
0-1
with that
again.
fastball. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering upstairs. That one just misses. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
He was
Now
all
batting.
over that one.
Catcher,
Smashed that one through the
Luis
infield
Torres.
for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
At the plate, Luis Torres. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
McNeil leads off first with 1 away. A little bit
Ball
high maybe, and now it's even 1-1. Now one
2
missed.
balls, 1 strike.
And a ground ball to first. They get 1 to second, but way too late. Safe there. So digging
Now
in,
batting.
Ronnie
Third
Mauricio.
baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball there. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and that is that. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Now pitching
I think
for the New York
closer has
Mets.
to be one of the toughest jobs in
Number
baseball.
39.
We see a pretty high turnover rate
Edwin
because of it.
Diaz.
Every outing
1-0.
seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Chapman gets a piece there. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Now
Jung-Hoo
batting,
Lee, the
center
next
fielder,
Giant to hit.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Diaz, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Sets him down looking, and the Giants down to their final out. So 2 down now, and here is Willie Adames. 1 for 3. On the ground, and foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. They're down to their final strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Slider misses outside. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. On to first, ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense.